What's good, guys? Ethan Brooks Fishing here, and today I'm doing 5 of my favorite baits to throw all through the year, preferably in the summertime and fall and spring, not much of winter. And basically how this is going to work is I'm going to go over the 5 baits that I like to use, different categories and different types, if that makes sense. I don't know. But anyways, I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so the first bait that I'm going to go over is the chatterbait. And on it I have a Zoom Swim and Fluke. I forgot the name. I love them. Y'all probably do too. My second bait, or a 2-bait tie, would be the crankbait, square bill in particular. Everybody loves these. They're $4.95, I think, plus tax. Most of everybody has one of these in their arsenal. This is a white, it's all white with a pearl colored Zoom Swim and Fluke. Also, you are probably thinking, what about the spinnerbait? Yes, I love the spinnerbait, but this right here, honestly, does more damage for me. And by damage, I mean catches more fish than anything that I've thrown in the past year. This is probably my second most used bait last year that I caught fish on. And the first one you're about to see in a couple minutes. So second off, I like to use a jig, preferably the flipping jig. You can flip this in your trees, docks, stumps, all you want. Pads, lily pads, I don't know, whatever you like. This right here is a custom bait, but you can also get, let's say, a booyah. This stuff in any flipping jig, your custom baits made by your local bait shop. Anything can do damage. Fish love these. These are like easy meals in the summer for them. You're flipping in that shade, they're not going to move because it's like 90 degrees outside or higher. They're not going to move into the sun, so you're going to have to get it deep into the docks and catch the fish. The third bait, don't want to talk too much more because y'all basically already know about the jig and the damage it does. Third bait is going to be the shaky head. I caught most of my fish this year. My biggest fish was a 4 or 5, I think past year. Caught it on a shaky head. And I caught it on a shaky head with, I can't find it, but it was a, right here, Zoom, trickworm, watermelon red flake, chartreuse tail. I caught so many fish with these right here. These baits are made to catch fish. By baits, I mean shaky heads. For example, I have a Strike King rodent. Y'all see me talking about it probably in the past 2 videos, I think. These things do damage. I've caught who knows how many fish on these. But I'm not trying to bore y'all. So, my fourth bait is going to be the topwater. This right here is a spinning wall made by River to Sea. Also, you can see right here I have 2 of my favorite spooks. I catch quite a few fish, not as much as I wish I could, on topwater. And you're probably thinking, what about the Whopper Plopper? I don't own one of them. They're kind of expensive, and I'm always on a budget, trying to make the best amount of bloopers on money. So right here is a bait that I got out of the tackle box, the mystery tackle box. It's in the back of my room. But these things right here, frogs, fish love them. Especially when you're making them angry and their fish are aggressive, you can catch fish, preferably morning and night. But these things do damage. As you see, I have this one propped up. I don't want to talk too long about topwater. But I've caught a lot of fish on the spook as well. But yes, my fourth bait is topwater, almost any topwater. I will say this though, I've never caught a fish on a buzz bait, which is weird, because most people have caught a fish on a buzz bait. And it's an easy bait to catch a fish on, but I've never caught one. And I think I have like 2, maybe a war eagle, but I don't know. So the fifth and the most well known, as people like to call it, the fish catching one of the biggest bass catchers. Anyways, the Gariano Monocinco. These things catch fish like nobody's business. You can Texas rig it, wacky rig it, mojo rig it, drop shot it, any way you want to. This will catch fish. It has a lot of salt in it, and if you don't know, salt makes the bait drop. So it has an awesome action, as you can see. I make it look like it's the best. Anyways, off topic. Anyways, this right here is one of my favorite baits, especially in bed season, because no bass likes one of these little things to be on their bed. I mean, you can do anything with it almost and catch fish. I think this is honestly the most used thing in my bag, behind a shaky head, which I do throw shaky heads on this too. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. I know this was a little bit of a shorter video. I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my top favorite baits 5. Thanks for watching, as always. The support has been pretty good, as always. I thank y'all so much for tuning into these videos. It makes me want to do this more and more each day. Every single day I'm thinking about what's the next thing that I can do to make sure that my channel is growing bigger. As always, I hope y'all are having an awesome day. Have an awesome week, because it's Sunday and the week starts tomorrow, which is kind of bumming. But always, tight lines, and thanks for watching.